you decide on to choosing a minister? How do you choose a minister? So one of the things that I think that we do to choose a president of the United States. What do I do to choose a president of the United States? It's the governor. I'm looking for a governor. I'm looking one that understands businesses and legislation. Sometimes when we have people who are elected officials, they're senators and they're Congress people, they move out of the state and they never build a rapport or relationship with the state. What I want to do is find someone that understands government and legislation. And as much as I am not a Hillary Clinton fan, I do think Hillary has a much better chance than Bernie Sanders.
Well, I think I agree with you, and I'd say that, and I believe that Bernie Sanders has a lot of good to say. Michael, who's at home today, has made me pay attention to Bernie Sanders. I think he has a lot of good to say. I don't agree with everything that he says. But I do think that what you say puts your hand on the pulse of Hillary Clinton, which is that she's been around long enough, and she's pretty much been around this country and this globe enough to be able to get an accurate temperature, accurate reading. Even today, she met with the team from the Black Lives Matters organization. And I was able to listen to an interview that one of the leaders came out and said that they thought that it was a very forward-moving meeting, that they started off kind of on opposite ends of the spectrum, but then as they talked, because they were able to share ideas and ideals and the differences of those things, and then find the place to create the possibility of understanding each other. And they walked away hearing and understanding
Well, she
one
had to
another.
school them on like Politics 101. You can't come in thinking everything's going to be rosy-dozy and we're going to feel good and be nice and kind. You need legislation. So I'm assuming that, and I don't know, I wasn't there, that in this meeting they talked about legislation that will be proposed to help Black lives. You know, as we see things unfold with cases that are being settled, that man who ran away and was gunned down and his family just got a huge settlement today, we're going to find out more and more that more police officers are going to be trained differently. We're going to see more and more police officers wearing cameras. We're going to have more and more police officers who are